Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Koron Pierre, and if you don't know me, I'm a life coach and your relationship guy. Hopefully, we can work together in the future. Now, before we get started, please take the time to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you get all the notifications, and then like the video so more cool people can check out the video. Now, let's talk about it. Now, as you can see on the screen, we have Tristan Thompson and another uh, incidents of infidelity. There's a lot of allegeds going on that he may have got his trainer pregnant. And you can go to page 6 and read all about it. And this video is not really to talk about the details of this scenario. It's really to ask a real serious question because I'm starting to notice that everyone on YouTube is talking about this high value man, right? And I really want to explore this concept and ask a question. Is Tristan Thompson a good example of a high value man, right? Now, what is a high value man? I happen to go to the Urban Dictionary because it's a loose term that is used colloquially, and it's not really something that has, hit the mainstream. It's kind of like solely on them YouTube streets. Now, as they define a high value man, or HVM for short, is a man that is seen as a highly valuable either to society or in a relationship, right? To the opposite sex, which is woman. In most cases, the term is used to refer to a specific caliber of men that women value the most in the dating market. These men often fit certain type of archetypes of an alpha male or have acquired a certain attributes that fit into the currently desired interpretation of a modern man. See, so Tristan Thompson, he's an NBA player. It doesn't get more alpha and elite than that, right? These men are typically high earners. He's a high earner. He has a high social status, right? Traditional, fit. He's in shape. A desirable height, hygienic, successful in their own right with a clear future vision of success, confident, assertive, and masculine, funny, likable, caring, etc. You see all these attributes, right? Now, one thing we know for sure, he's successful. He's a pro basketball player. He's been in the league for like 10 years. He's probably worth over $50 million, right? And he probably can play for another 4 years and get paid another tens of millions of dollars. So the man is definitely he fits these categories that's listed here, right? Now, typically these men will not fit all of these characteristics. Like I wouldn't consider him traditional, but for most women, an acceptable amount or the most important of these will suffice and classify them as HVM depending on their own preference, right? So usually these men, they play the field and they do not settle down. Or inversely, don't date at all unless they find someone truly viable as a life partner. And there's a shortage of these men and a surplus of women who desire them, right? And this often encourages them to be non-monogamous. So my question to you is Tristan Thompson a good example of a high-value man? I don't know. And look, I'm gonna keep it 100% real. Based off the definition that the Urban Dictionary laid forth and the commentary I hear from a lot of people on YouTube, the answer is yes. Now, I have created a couple of tools that you can find on my website. One is it's a checklist to know if a guy is the right guy for you. You can just go to koronpierre.com. It's free. You can go download it. Where I detail things or characteristics that the right guy would normally have. And my opinion is instead of looking for this right guy that a lot of women are in competition for, I urge women to find the right guy, the guy that's going to be the right guy for them. Not necessarily this high value man, because when we're talking about monogamous relationships, which a lot of women desire to have, he doesn't fit that criteria. Now, going back to his relationship, I said this in the last episode. It wasn't the last episode, but it was on one of the When Monogamy Goes Wrong episodes, right? I said that, hello, welcome to the channel. Tristan Thompson, he cheated on Khloe again. And what I said in this video that was key was that I don't think that Tristan is a monogamous man. I think that he wants to have polyamory. He likes to have, many different women at his disposal. So to all the ladies valuing these high value men, are you looking at these men to be monogamous? Because I don't have a study in front of me, but I'm willing to bet that a lot of these so-called high value men, they don't value monogamy. So you would most likely be sharing them with other women, whether you know about it or not. So I'm just putting this question out there. Is Tristan Thompson a high value man? Is this a guy that you would go out on a date with? Is this a guy who you would trust and commit to? That's all for this video. I want you to think about this. Is Tristan Thompson a high value man, yes or no? Please leave the comment below in the comment box. And I'll talk to you next time. Stay blessed.